You reach the end of the day exhausted. You answered dozens of emails, attended back-to-back meetings, and put out constant fires. Yet the tasks that actually matter are still sitting on your to-do list. Psychologists refer to this as reactive behavior. Instead of executing your own internal priorities, your attention is hijacked by whatever external demands pop up first. The problem usually isn't a lack of time. Assuming you sleep 8 hours a night, you get the exact same finite budget as everyone else, 112 waking hours a week. When you only look at your schedule one day at a time, the urgent interruptions will always feel more pressing than your long-term goals. To protect what matters, you have to create a larger frame by starting with a macro 12-month calendar view. By plotting out your non-negotiable life events and community commitments on this annual view first, you create a structural framework that prevents daily chaos from drifting into your most important weeks. These macro priorities act as anchors. For many, that means protecting dedicated time for daily prayer and spiritual focus before the year even begins. It also means preserving weekly family dinners and community traditions, ensuring these moments aren't accidentally crowded out by work. Until you clearly map out these larger commitments, trying to optimize your individual days is a losing battle. You have to define the grand vision before you can manage the details. Once the year is mapped out, we zoom into the 7-day view. This is your ideal week, a 112-hour grid that represents your standard operating procedure. To organize this time, the Trident system categorizes every waking hour into exactly 3 buckets: growth, operations, and recovery. Growth activities involve deep work that builds long-term value, things like learning new skills, career planning, or creative projects. These tasks require intense concentration. Every time a notification pulls you away, you suffer from attention residue, where a piece of your focus remains stuck on the distraction and drains your mental energy for the rest of the session. To prevent this, growth blocks are scheduled first and placed during your highest energy periods, usually in the morning. These hours are fiercely protected. If personal development is pushed to the margins of the schedule, your progress is permanently postponed. The Trident ensures your future gets the first block of the day. The second prong is operations. These are the maintenance tasks: answering emails, paying bills, and attending meetings. They are necessary, but they often create a deceptive sense of genuine productivity. Constantly bouncing between different administrative chores creates high switching costs, burning through your brain's processing power just to adapt to each new context. To contain their spread, operations are batched together. You schedule them during lower energy periods, like the mid-afternoon, so they do not consume your peak creative hours. The final prong is recovery. Modern productivity culture often equates success with non-stop busyness, yet chronic motion eventually leads to diminishing returns. Your brain requires active maintenance. Without periods of rest, your creativity declines, your decision-making weakens, and your emotional control gradually degrades. Highly productive systems leave room for both quiet reflection and spiritual reset. Active recovery practices, such as exercising, reading for pleasure, or spending quality time with fathers, brothers, and grandfathers, actively rebuild your mental strength. The ideal week acts as a proactive template. It respects human energy cycles and builds natural boundaries, providing a structure that supports your life rather than constraining it. Even the best systems face the reality of the present day, where unpredictable emergencies can easily derail the schedule. Many people abandon their systems entirely after missing a single time block. In the Trident system, you simply ignore the all-or-nothing trap and return to the next category as soon as you are able. You can lower the effort required to start each day by defining 3 specific daily quests the night before, 1 each for work, health, and relationships. Conducting a 15-minute weekly review allows you to adjust these blocks based on your actual performance. This creates a cycle of evidence-based self-trust that builds long-term discipline. The cumulative effect of these choices reveals how the system actually works. Success comes from the intentional allocation of your attention and energy across your highest priorities. Take a moment to audit your own calendar. If it doesn't reflect the life you want to build, it is simply a record of the distractions that fill your day. Extraordinary years are built by giving each day a clear, protected purpose.